Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is platformer mod. On the grindy phase, like I was gonna stop them run, but I kind of want to get to a Quillo at least. Got almost there, but then I had to turn around because we don't have enough storage. One thing I like about this mod is it's kind of chill, but same thing said, I don't like grinding and doing nothing. So I feel like I could make my ship way bigger and go even slower, and then we better go all the way to the end. But you have to, I think you have to like make massive amounts of more things. The thing is, you can't really make that much massive because the asteroids are very much finite. Like you think they're infinite, but they got like a finite rate of change when they come in, and then you got to store them. And then if you're not in that system, you don't get them. So faster than Wiz. Hey Veldic, double Rhino. How about that? Faster than the average Wiz. Yogi Wiz! Yogi Wiz! Yogi Wiz. Sound like that? Does that sound right? Hey, hang on, why is this one? That's fine. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of get in productivity because, well, what else can I do? I'm kind of, I need to get, I don't know what we need, to be honest. Better bullets? I mean, we can do quality, no, I can do quality bullets, who am I kidding? What do quality bullets do anyway? I mean, do they even do anything? I mean, I'm sure they do. It's 3% damage of quality bullets. It's only 1 in 10 will be a quality bullet. We've got speed modules in here, so we can't really get quality. So what do you think, Verdict? What mod or mod combo should I do next after Factorio? Because otherwise I'm gonna have to do a different game. I do have other games, but usually I just play them offline. I could play some online though, but not do it as co-op. I don't know. I was looking through my old YouTube videos in the weekend. I spent like 10 hours just doing admin on YouTube for no reason. I was like, alright, let's go standardize my YouTube some more. So I went through my old videos and, got the, Steam link and Steam description, some hashtags, a chapter cut and paste, and then all the rest of it. I'm not much into mods. Should I do a brand new space age? A brand new boring standard space age? Or, no? Do it under 40 hours? I mean, do you have a blueprint? If you got a good blueprint, I can do that. I don't feel like trying to get a blueprint. I'd rather just grab a blueprint and try it out. I mean, that's not the worst idea. I should get a bigger fusion plant too. This thing's a bit on the small side. Maybe it's fine though. Which science is no good. I've got no purple science. So no stone at all. The stone belt's constantly flowing. And it trickles down. I even did this recycling overflow, which I thought would have worked. Oh, we've almost run out of glibber. I have to go to glibber then. Glibber's almost run out. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go to glibber. I think it's we're getting rocks that well in this mod. I haven't figured out how to get better stone. I mean, I thought the recycling would have done it. I thought this here would have. It's just 2.5k, so. I'm gonna make that stacks better. Why is that so limited? Here it is there. Is this too slow? I think this is too slow. I know I got better recyclers. I don't think we do. Got thin line greens. No concrete. Oh, mate. We can probably make this nicer. Where's the blue chips? Look low on them too. I kind of like I always get fascinated by death world situations. I was watching Kirby's little death world thing. It reminded me of that campaign mod, which I thought was quite interesting. Otherwise, I can get into mod making myself, Vildeck, but I don't know how to get there. Like, there's so many setup costs, like mentally, even plan that. I need a like a AI planner, eh? Just plan it for me. And taskmaster me too. Maybe I have a chance. I think I need my hair on. Kirby is crazy, it turns fighting into RTS. Yeah, maybe. So last night, Vildeck, they were water blasting the shop under my apartment at like 10:40 p.m. So I went out there with my socks. Because I've been water blasting, of course my socks get soaked, and I'm shouting at this guy going, "Hey, do you know what time it is? You know you can't be doing this in residential area at this time." He's like, "What? Talk to my boss." I was like, well, do you want to talk to the council and get a fine? do you want to get a fine? Does your boss want a fine? And then I went back into my apartment to go to sleep. Set up for modding Factorio is easy. And you say it's easy, but easy for you, right? Easy for you. Is this thing working? I think we're getting blue chips. Oh, that's steel being thrown away. Maybe I should be recycling steel for iron. Oh wait. You just get steel back. Really? Oh. That's useless. It's so easy about it. I dare you to do a Factorio modding stream. And you can show me on a video. And then you can put on YouTube. Now this is how easy it is to start making mods in Factorio. Then you'll get like 1,000 views. And then we'll be like, wow, Valdek knows what he's talking about. What I will do with 5-minute stream. I mean, you put the 5-minute stream on YouTube is what you do. Right? What's wrong with that? Isn't that a success? I mean, that's what you need. Then you can start making. You can start making the mod. Do you want to make a mod? Why were your videos private for? How many videos do you have? Secret squirrel, man. You already made multiple mods? Is there a mod that I can play? Is there a Maholic? Is there a mod that Maholic can play? How many years ago did you last make a mod? What year was it? Was it before COVID? Was it in the before times? Was it in the after times? In the BC times before COVID? Was it after Trump? AD times after Trump. Where come? BC or AD? Tough one. We've got plenty of gas. The fuel's not really stored up though. Oh, the rocket fuel's good to game, but we ran out last time. I don't know. My problem with this run, I can't figure out how to get more stone. I keep buffing stone productivity, but never seen any. You made mod opal, just some tweaks. Ah. Tweaky. That's cool though. So, if I want to make a mod to this mod, where you actually capture asteroids, you don't destroy them, you don't shoot them, you're going to capture them, and then you harvest them in the capture pods, and the rest of them you used to shoot just so they don't crash into your ship. How hard would that be? Like an asteroid collector where it just holds the rocks to be mined. So more like they grab and when you mine it. I reckon it'd be real hard. So I really like this mechanic where they grab it and put it inside a building. They put asteroids inside a building. Like, Come on, give me some like hard sci-fi, not soft sci-fi. You hold it out here, and you have like mining lasers, or even better, you capture it and place it on a tile, like in a collection area, like a grab net, electric field or something, and all the asteroids inside, and then you mine it on the other side or something. I don't know. It's very pointless though. That's not the idea visually. The mechanics probably don't work out. I like mechanic considerations in designing things. I've got no clue about them. No clue. Oh, looks like things are okay. I'm to Wiz. Do you reckon he went to sleep? What do you reckon? First you need to set up your environment, which is easy. Explore that mod, understand it, and then you will know how does it change what you want to change. This is where your AI agent comes in, Vildak. This is where AI agent to learn the mod. AI agent learn mod. AI agent give me tips on how to implement this. So I don't think we need AI agents to write the code. Just like tips on how to write it. I mean, I know some like Claude can zero shot it, but once the complexity gets up, it's fucked. Yeah, I'm talking about after the VS Code's up. I mean, once the environment's up, you can get the AI agent to you can ask it about the code, right? Inside the editor. Go, hey, dude, what's this mod about? What's it do? What's this do? Use it as a way of educating, not like doing. Man, it's taking ages to get back to Navas. I see a better way of doing this stone. I think another we could get it. Well, there's another way of getting no stone from that. What about that one? It says it's used in, it doesn't say what it does. Understand. Get this alternate recipe. Oxide crushing. There's two recipes of oxide crushing. Let's say this alternate. I guess because I disabled the they disabled it. This one is one stone. Which one of these is like the most stone? I think it's the least stone, which is the most ore efficient. This is like 1-to-1 stone, so one asteroid is 1 stone. It's so bad. It must be better. It must be something I'm missing. And even Glebber is all doghouse. So that 5 to 15 scrap and Bulgura. It's still got a chance at least. No 1 stone. And this thing. I think this is the recipe you're supposed to use. You're supposed to do the lava on purpose to get stone. This one here. You meant to make molten copper to solve your stone problem. I have got a recipe set up for that, but I don't think I'm doing it enough. Every other way is really bad at stone. So I've got the this thing going all the time. That's not the best. Oh hey Wes. How's it going, buddy? Welcome back. Hey, you're doing it all wrong. Let me speed this up too. I was going to look into the audio clips, Wes, but in the weekend I spent 10 hours doing YouTube admin for no reason. Like, I was literally admitting videos with less than 5 views. Like, absolute waste of time. But I was just obsessed with getting all of my descriptions standardized, so I don't have old links and stuff. I was trying to remove all the old links I have, because they all had this a lot of old links that don't go anywhere, or they're useless. Has actually got a lot of stone. I think we might be onto something here. So look, is that fast enough? And then we're gonna prod it up. Oh, we got a pitbull. I would have written a Python script for that. Fetch all metadata, display it, pass it, and edit it. Yes, I don't know how to do that, Veldak. I've looked into like GitHubs with how to do that stuff, and I never found anything that would do my solution. So I'd have to do it. I'd have to like learn how to do it from scratch, which is beyond me. But if I ever do it again, though, I'll definitely want to do that. If I know how. It's unlikely I'll learn how. But it'd be nice if I did learn how. One of those nice to learns. Not doesn't mean I will learn. Okay, we should probably recycle this blue shit. Let's get rid of that shit. So, do you know how many videos I got on my YouTube video? I got over 3,000 videos there now. And I'd say 2,900 of them I should just delete them. Maybe 2,500 I should delete. Anything that's not Factorio I should just purge. But I just can't, like, to like split the channel now and make a non-Factorio channel as a dumping ground. I can't be bothered like trying to do that. If I can get an automated solution to split a YouTube into 2 channels, that would be great. I'll do that in a heartbeat. I'll just go poof. So I do have 3 YouTube channels, but I only have 1 for gaming. Got 1 for investing, and I got 1 for AI, but I haven't used the other 2. in ages. I don't know how to do it either. Never tried it in Python. I would just vibe code it, especially if you talk about thousands. Yeah. So I know exactly what they need to pull and where it needs to pull from. And I know exactly my format. So I could definitely have that as different variables to go, you know, have an API call to Steam, an API call to YouTube, an API call to Oath, and then if it detects an existing timestamp, it's got to cut and paste that to the next replace. It can't just override it, so I have to preserve it, and it's got to like have a standardized description. And if it had some of the old description was good, it's got to keep it. So like logic like that, I figured it was too hard. But to do the description part, I could have it so it got all of it except for the existing timestamps would get lost, and I don't want to lose those timestamps in a mass a mass redo. I was literally using Windows V like over and over again, cutting like snippets into different orders. It's all very convoluted, I tell you. It was a grand old time. Alright, so we got some nice things. It says this lava is like, so this does 9 stone a second. You make it that. It's not much better. That's terrible. Yeah. I mean, you can probably tell an AI agent to code the Python for you to do the extract. But I don't know about getting it to precisely do all the variables and then compile it back together and then upload it itself. Like, I would trust it to like, you know, scrape the sources, put it together into a text file. But it's like, as far as like, you have to like manually do it initially to make sure it's accurate, right? You're not gonna just go straight on. And I would have no faith that's gonna work properly. How much is that now? 19 a second. That's a bit better. So to make it back up, yeah, you can't even do that. I've seen you gotta like literally, clone all of it into another directory because it will override your backups unless they're manually done. It doesn't even presume its file structure after a while. It doesn't care. I need to get rid of this copper somehow. Maybe I tell this one to shut off. I can turn these off. But it's got too much. Read. Does it read the liquid? It does. I need two variables though. I gotta read this tank. Which is this red variable. We got some logic here to work on. So I reset my achievements this Sunday and started a pure default essay run. First time ever running a default world with biters. Holy. It's gonna take a while, beatless. 07. I'm gonna read. Actually, we just need that. Really? You already mentioned Death World. I did once for Space Age. I turned it into waiting simulator. A lot of my machines, and that sometimes changed game speed to 1000, and that's how I dealt with pollution in my lasers. That's fine. The old game speed trick. $5,000 science Death World. Oh mate. No way. No way. There we go, so we've kind of disabled him. I should just shut these ones down. They're dead to me. These are the better ones. Derek hit 4.2 on his run yesterday. The guy's a bit focused, eh? A little bit focused. Okay, so it's running out of ore. I kind of wanted to do. I'd probably have it in there, but maybe it's fine. You can try multiplayer. Do you want to do a multiplayer game for deck? Is that what you're saying? Is that the story? No time to join, eh? Fair enough. You could always do weekend multiplayer. This should drain down. Ideally, we start then relying more on the lava hopper. Maybe start getting more stone. Not really sold on this iron one though. Where's the... I don't think it must have been going much anyway. $39,000. I don't think it needs extra prod, to be honest. It's nice, but... Where's this main copper? I don't make it over here, do I? I do. Well, no I don't. It looks like I do, but I don't really. Oh, these are... These should be these. That's not a little grabber. We got... Oh, we got a purple grabber. Isn't that cool? Oh boy, go grab, grab, grab. Oh. I thought I picked it up. I guess I didn't. It's my upcycler, so that's pretty good. That's the Corlin. Oh, we got 2 pipples. 4.7%, that's not bad. Not the best either, but I mean, better than 0. This thing's diabolically slow though. I don't know why, but we just don't seem to get any red chips. This thing is... I feel like it's constantly going, but... Makes it this too slow. Yeah, made the building faster. I think we ran out of room, eh, for the beacons. I think that was a problem. This belt here of carbon. What a blocker that is. I think we're beyond fixing that. We go here instead. But then it can't. We can wiggle that and fix it in there. Then these lasers can't defend against the biters. I mean, you don't need the lasers defending there. Feels like it's too much. You can put a better one. Make it a blue beacon. Where's the blue speed? I don't know, it makes a difference. What's that? Where's two little input? and resources as well. Now that water, I don't need that. I can put it there. Now, what would I do without that water there? I get water there elsewhere. Is that the main trunk line? You like the buffers between these asteroids? Oh, I think I need still my ammo. Maybe not. Oh, we're running low on grow asteroids. I think my asteroid buffers aren't sufficient now. It's a bit problematic to expand them. Like the iron rock here, even this is insufficient. I could go to green storage chests. It doesn't sound like much of a difference, but it's actually a huge difference. So if you go from 48 to 62, that's 14 more slots per chest. So every 3 chests is like another free chest. So that's real good real estate usage. 128, we get an extra 40 odd chests for free if I made more green. So I might make quality chests. Maybe that's the way to go. What should we shut down? How's the copper? It's draining. Not really using much copper anyway, I think. We've got lots of buffer. We're gonna go to full grower after the glibber. So it was a bit rough. Oh, what's in here? Is it just not recycling? Need some rock. There you go, buddy. So that's gone wrong. That's why we ran out. Actually, it's jammed up. So how? Oh, it's the stone. Oh my god. I got too much stone. I did not think that'd be the thing. So I didn't have enough stone, so I was making all this lava into stone. Turns out we've actually got enough stone now. Now it does come along here and it... Oh, I filter off to the right. I see. Ay, ay, ay. And it goes to just this sausage factory of stone, which is too slow. They actually seem like a lot faster than the green, but they shouldn't really be. They hold 4 extra. Okay, that cleared the backlog. That's a 2.2k. Maybe it's a bit tight. We'll go 1600 instead. Do we need this science pack that hard out? Alright, I need to get that chest buffer going. What's the chest one here? Now, we got 34 of those. I mean, that's not bad. 1,000. Just make a chest of chests, right? Yeah, that's max quality. Can I make it fast? Well, actually, it's a delicate situation. What's the? I need 16 a second. This makes 1.31. Well, this needs to go faster then. Yep. What's the optimal location? I think that was it. After some research yesterday, I decided how I'll make my own coding agent. There will be multiple agents and they will use different LLM backends based on the role. Here we go. We get this. We're into teams, but like team AI agent. This is the way. They're gonna have a team meeting. They're literally gonna have a team meeting when they're playing the Factorio mod team meeting, and the AI agents are gonna be like learning how to make the mod team meeting while having a team meeting. And we'll have a team meeting about this team meeting on stream. How's that sound? Have we done the math on how much that will cost? It will cost millions of light years of solar rays, Samrat. Millions of light years. How's that sound? Bajillions of light years. Let me get this, I'll get a green one here. What's that? 7 a second. I only approve of said team meeting if Veld leads it. Yes. Veldak is leading the team meeting mod. Factorio mod is team meeting. Yes, we've got a lot of agents that are missing from the equation. They've got to contribute their wasteful efforts. Got to make sure they're doing nothing. Like, literally fluffing around. They're fluffers. We need fluffer AI agents. And some rocks describe their roles quite well. One that does wrong, and one that makes the required. I think we just need more fluffer roles, you know? You know, the feel-good AI agent roles, where the AIs get pat on the back for, you know, doing a good role. Alright, let's start making these chests better, eh? Yeah, buddy. Few more chests. We got some blue boys. 7 blues. Holy, this is good. Now we need to go to Auguras. Oh, we actually have a process manager as well. That one will observe other agents, develop their mistakes, and propose new prompt changes. Every request has a 33% chance to go through the requirements adder to get some stuff added on without moving the deadline or looking at other tickets. This is going to be the best game ever, Sumrock. This is going to be the best Factorio mod ever. Like, IT people are going to love it. This is going to be the best agile project ever made. It'd be like an agile in reality demonstration as a mod. It'd be a great sales pitch on why project costs blow out. Fit into some free tiers. Oh, hey. Need those free tiers, man. I can't stop saying holy lately. Like, a few of my streamers I watch say holy, and I'm just stuck saying it now. I'll have to wait till it's phased out. Free tears. Free tears. We're crying. We're crying. We got one people. How about that? 2 blues. This thing's made 33,000 since I put it here. What's it been making? I think that's in 35,000. Well, I should have done this earlier. This steel into chest business is definitely the way to go. Where's better storage than this? I mean, I know there's the hub chest with pretty much infinite storage. A quality item requires a chest of the same quality. Oh, that's why I couldn't put... Oh my god. I didn't read that text. I was wondering, I thought it was bugged. I was like, I put these chests down and I couldn't insert quality items into them. Into that go to the platform hub. I didn't read the text here. I have to make a quality hub chest. Well, that's no Bruno. I'm not gonna do that. That sounds hard out. What about iron chests? Can you make quality iron chests that are worth doing? Like, it's 8 iron plates. It's 8 steel. Now steel is 5 iron, or 30 molten. Whereas this is 10 molten. So it's 3 times the cost in molten. 5 times in plate. But 3 times the real cost then. So it's 24 iron plates for a steel chest and 8 for an iron chest. Yeah, apparently some rock. It's a bit mysterious what's going on. They've become a socialist country somehow. I mean, maybe they're jealous of China and they're like, oh, we want to do what China does. But even China doesn't do that with their companies. The new Russian Commie Republic is USA. It's like they don't know what they're doing. They don't know the repercussions of these things. I got the grabber. There we go. I got 4 grabs. Oh, look at the space. It's got heaps of space. I should probably do a divide rather than doing this. I say 13, right? Now, it collects 1, 2, 3, 4 items, right? And 54 slots. 54 divided by 4 is 13.5. Is 13 still correct? Huh. No way. Huh? How's it working before then? We just... I used to have a buffer on the others previously. medium glibbers. We're very low on the Orgora rocks. Oh, we're actually flying from here to here for a change. That's actually a good idea. Let's go around. Let's just do a loop. Navus, Vulcanus, Clipper, Orgora, Navus. Let's do that. Let's leave it on loop. This Vulcanus is way buffered up though. TSMC legally can't produce cutting edge outside Taiwan. We're running low on lava. But we've got so much copper that we're not. Oh, it only goes one way. I'm an idiot. Who's using this copper then? Oh no, I didn't think about that. I guess these ones are gone, but they didn't loop back. There's only one direction. This back end here doesn't get more. I guess the 23,500 wasn't a big deal anyway. It's not a biggie. Taiwanese law, well, you know what they say about laws though? Who's the government? They make the laws. Laws can definitely change. Those are fighting words, I think. Well, they kind of know that nobody would care about the country and its ongoing issues with the PRC if they weren't the chip manufacturer. Yeah, it's very true. Very true. What about getting it going back the other way? We've got this pump. I'll pump the copper in here. Where? There. It's low, but by doing so, it separates it. It means the production rate of this can't support the whole network. To fix it though, if I remove that pump, I think I initially put this in because I wanted to make sure that it didn't, I actually didn't want to make this. The idea is I want this going. when this is low or science is low. Obviously science is low, so it should go. So this pump doesn't make sense now. If I remove it, what's the repercussions? It should flood back, right? It'll supply the whole network. I don't have an error, it's not too long. I think I was worried that it wasn't producing because I was trying to limit this, not to go no maxed out, so that can craft when science is low. But I've already done limit the other end now. So now when lava's here, we can just make molten copper all day long as our primary source to get more stone. So our molten copper, this molten business seems to be a bit sad. Where's the acid? Actually, we got a lot of acid. What am I doing with that? At least that one's not going, but... You use acid in this, it's steam, right? Like... Make 500 degrees steam, but you can use the calcite to do that. Otherwise, no real source sink to eat it. So let's make steam directly. But then we've got another problem with the calcite. I have to rely on this constantly coming through. Which I probably could do now, we've got enough spare. The problem is that reworking these power plants would be tricky because we'd have to then shut these down if the steam gets too high. You can't hook them up, can you? They can hook up. Hang on, these not even... I'm only reading a temper one of them. I thought they're both connected, but actually one's reading the 600 degrees. Yeah, so I'd have to have it so that these... I have to have a pump here actually, and then I have to move this back. And that wouldn't work so well, because this is quite a lot of these builds. Look at all these builds doing the same thing. And so this bit here would need a pump. We could have it, like, I can rotate them and have a pump there instead, like do that. That'd work. I don't have to change any real estate then. Let's do that. And this pump only goes if steam is low. Oh, but they're backfills into that though. It's back to front. Oh no, so it wouldn't work because these have to be this end. But they can't be that end because that's where the other one is. This design is always a bit funny anyway. I didn't centralize these. I should have had because there's 8 of these, 2 of these. I should have like 4 one way, 4 the other way. We're gonna just a line even. Just 4 along a line. This is quite good for density though. Yeah, maybe it's okay. Because if you think about it, like, if you have these like that, there, you gotta like deal with the water and the steam still. Whereas this is actually steam's all sorted. Maybe it's all fine as it is. Just having doubts. Can I retrofit these? Then we're gonna have like sulphuric acid steamers on the outside, but then we won't use all that rocket fuel. Yeah, there's a big there's some saying going into AI coding now that the price of access goes up a lot. That's like You know, like when you not YouTube. Well, actually, I'll say YouTube. When YouTube came around, it was basically free. And then Netflix came around, it was practically free. I mean, they charged basically $5 a month. It was nothing. Now it's like $30 a month. So the model for, you know, internet era capitalism is that everything starts free or near free, and then price goes up as they capture the market, right? So all those AI agent companies, they're way underpricing everything right now. That stuff like costs 10 times that. But they can't charge 10 times that because they would have no customers, or very few customers. And it's also at a point where there was kind of like a arms race in improving it, but I think we're getting a bit more stagnant the last 6 months on like how big the gap, like the leap is. Which means then the price starts going up because they can't price in the productivity gains that they were getting with the previous agents. Like ChatGPT peaked at 4.0 and now 5's worse. 5's like an efficiency agent rather than 4.0, which is more of a grunt doing the hard yards. And same for Anthropic and Claude and all the rest of them. So if there's any burst, it'll be just in non-public listed companies. They're all private. They're not even stock listed. So when they burst, it doesn't even affect the stock market. Nvidia already made all its money from selling shit to them. Their problem will be they have less sales for a little bit, but not really. And considering like Microsoft is just getting all the companies on board with all their data, so Microsoft's sales pitch is actually getting access to every company in the world's data. They don't need to be OpenAI with their tiny global data set. Microsoft's going to have everyone's company's data sets that constantly generates data for them, and companies are paying for that. So companies are going to like lose, like all their data is going to be like fucking AI, and they're all scared of like, you know, falling behind. But the reality is that it's a two-edged sword, right? Imagine we'll be able to automate my whole job or most of it for $200. Yeah, that seems unlikely. My AI agents don't have the critical thinking to do actual tasks. They're good they're doing small tasks. Very A to B rather than A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I mean, they're very A to B task orientated agents. When people get answers from them, they're like that's the one shot, the A to B logic solution. Alright, how's my chests going? I've got more chests. Got some solar panels. Oh, we actually got the 1,000 chests. Let's just keep going. Keep going, dude. Oh, we get that brick to be maxed out. What is that? 7 a second. Cool. Oh, we're draining that one down. It's funny though, like the more intelligent people that are earning good money, they're the ones most scared right now from AI, because that's whenever you have a new tech paradigm, the highest earning wages are the ones that get destroyed first. So IT jobs are the most in danger from AI. Not because it replaces them, but because the worker bees who use it is more productive. So you hire less people. And you still pay them good, but you don't need as many of them. But the flip side of that is if the AI agents get good enough on the entry level stuff, you can hire more of them for cheaper. Because it's easier to, train someone up. And the less time it takes to train someone up, the easier it is to get staff, and the lower the wages. So I think we're going to go into a phase where technical jobs become much easier to get into, certain jobs, than ever before. It doesn't replace them. It just makes. I mean, you can just hire more people doing it. They actually, the people might be like titled like thick as shit, like they don't know anything, but they know enough to get into trouble. There's always a lot of dummies out there. Yeah, the law of averages and all that. I'm gonna upcycle these chests too. I only got some more. The red shirts worked out. We're actually backed up from that change. Wow. Didn't even do much more, but that change means that we now have a bunch more of these. That's cool. Even the blue one's looking good. Is that max speed? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna put them into this thing. 18.8%. I mean, that's alright. I'll do a manual one again. I love doing manual jobs. Yeah. Is there speed here? No. I'm scared. I have recycled many times before an accident. Oh really? There's no chests? No way. Alright, there you go, buddy. There we go. Recycle them. These are quite quick. In the scheme of things, we could go real fast with a. Look at that. That's holy recycle speed. That's and you can guarantee craft. Make that a green. We can't really belt that over, but I mean, I'm just playing around here. Let's just get some nice quality chests. Guaranteed greens is always nice. A good chance. Oh, we got a purple. That's not bad. I could actually use that there on the green. Like that. A steely green. Oh no, not that one. Yeah. They haven't made me of these. Who's using my iron sticks? Where is it? It doesn't go anywhere. Huh? Someone was using this, and I don't know who. I think I've lost the building production of something. I mean, none of this needs iron sticks though. I don't know. None of it isn't. Not. Must have been building something next door to it, but I removed the other building. By sad steel. I mean, it's still got like 19-inch steel there. We get access to that. No. Ah, no. We can go there. There we go. Round and round. Just messing around grinding research really. So my defenses aren't strong enough for Aquilo. So I have to like grind out better stone productivity type stuff. So some of these things like this doesn't, you wouldn't think this would improve stone productivity, but what happens is actually it makes it worse even. Yeah, some tech would actually make it worse, I think, because we won't need as much of the other byproducts. But this should be going all the time now with the lava, which is my stone production. It's not the best stone production I've got. I've got like no lava. This chest is empty. Oh, we maxed out on sulphuric acid. Okay, we have to steam it. Shit. This might come. Okay. So we need give us sulphuric acid. It goes into there anyway. We don't steam it, but we could use this and send it out the back end. Can we get through here, I wonder? Get rid of that one. Yeah, we've got the acid down here. What's the recipe? Oh, the cryogenic plant can do it. Okay. Let's see what works. Oh, we need the calcite though, which I do have there. I mean, that's the recipe right there. We're gonna send this down. Well, we could just do it up here, to be honest. We don't have to go down. This might work right in here even. I can't productivity it. That's quite unfortunate. Guess I'd be expecting a bit much. So where would that go? Might not be able to go there because well, I don't go through with acid is, I don't need to do it then. So what does that make? 4,000 a second. Okay, so what do these make? That's like five power plants of steam. What was it? These are filled up with steam. I have to do a priority system for the steam to do this. Which is possible, just how do I wiggle that? I think I have to do it down here. It's unfortunate, but yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Wiggle, yeah. I know, Veldic. It's unfortunate, I know. It's who's the best one? Probably this belt here, to be honest. Oh, that one's not so good. It's gonna eat a lot of calcite, I think. So how do I get it in here safely? Like we arrived to the same engine array design. Oh, this one. The M or the U, it depends on how you look at it. I guess it's like an endless M. Depends which one you start at. Oh, do we run out of these? They've been drained. What? Interesting. We ran out of iron. We gotta drain the iron slowly, but not really gone. It hates a Fulgura. Shit's solid. Oh, do we get any? Oh, we got a blue. One blue. So I'm gonna splice it into these tanks, is my question. So the logic for these T-junk, this T-temp is steam or that. So steam's gonna be low and temp's gonna be low. And on both of them. I could drop the steam way down. So, you know what? Well. Use space train engines as a trash can. Oh, okay. Trash can engines. I mean, there is a gap there to do a trash can. Have a belt going from here to there, and then trash can that. I mean, that does make sense. There is a gap there. My trash can is, yeah, not the most optimal placing, but how's this stone looking? Got clogged up. Never got any stone, eh? Ah, stone's looking actually quite plentiful now. Yeah, it does make sense. I don't. It's very Star Wars as well, you know. Empire Strikes Back. Going out with the garbage. There's the one. That's actually the. Actually, there's a good. Rather than looking for like you know, type whatever civilization, we should look for garbage in space. There's no way these alien life forms are clean. They would leave garbage, right? They'd have garbage everywhere. Of course, you won't be able to detect it, but I reckon they'd have galactic-sized garbage. Fucking filthy aliens. Alright, I think I got Astroport 29. That might help me out. Maybe scrap stacking after that. I'll probably the processing units. Get those up. I don't think they're actually that useful though. I have to rewatch that sci-fi series which has real physics. But they turn off engine and you basically can't see them in solar system. You can't see them. Wow. Oh yeah, the whole engine's having to... You turn the whole ship around. Like, you rotate the ship on its axis, then have the engines fire in the opposite direction. But I never thought about actually just moving the engines. Like, having the engines on an actual, like, a rail system. And the engines, like, actually, like, rotate around the side of the ship. that'd be so much worse, I think, if the engines actually moved. Unless they, like, like, electromagnetic attachments. So you literally release the engines and then it reattaches. You know what I mean? Like, you turn them, you turn the magnet off on one end of the ship and you turn it on the other one, and you muck it up and the engines tear through the whole ship, and the whole ship blows up. Oh shit. Maybe some. I think sci-fi comedy could be a good way of teaching sci-fi. You know what I mean? Like you got total morons running spaceships, and every single episode is just like some actual dumbass, like what a dumbass person would do, and what they'd do, and that's a sci-fi show. Like this dumbass sci-fi. I know there was one that was like a mockery of Star Trek, and it was decent actually. But it wasn't like to this level of like, I think you can do like even stupider, like no intelligence at all. The absolute like the most dumbest thing possible that humans can do is this show. But it's a sci-fi setting, so you're usually learning a bit of sci-fi in the process. But yeah, I just love that visual you gave me. Of the engines detaching and then ripping through the whole ship when you turn the magnet on the other end of the ship on. It's like, well, that's some Noita level destruction there. Like, I've died many times in Noita from that physics. Noita's a good little physics adventure. Okay, so I need to get this. I need to get this steam going. I just got a bit distracted. The Expanse? Yeah, they use hard sci-fi. Until they do Stargates. And then it's definitely not hard sci-fi at all. It's funny, like, that one is like, we're doing hard sci-fi, and then we find aliens, and then it's all fucking soft sci-fi. It's all Fantasyland sci-fi. And a horror show sci-fi. It's like, they just pivot from one genre to another on that show. Of sci-fi. You only watched 2 seasons. I love that show. Because I had quite a few favorite actors. I really liked the detective guy. He was a great character. I really like, and Amos was my second favorite character after the detective guy disappeared. I think one of the chicks I liked as well. I think the Asian chick, or Can't remember. There's some tough ass Asian chick, I think. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh no, she was like the scanny Celtic type chick, the belter. She was awesome. She was a tough belter. Those belters, man. It's good they did the whole accent thing. That's pretty good. We're gonna build a desk at some point. I need to buy a desk somewhere. It's been on my to-buy list for about 10 years. My bed, though, was on my to-buy list for 10 years, and I finally got my bed. So now I gotta do the desk thing. Apparently there's a discount for my company for buying these sort of things online, and I tried it out and I couldn't find the discount. So I need to ask someone else at work before I buy it, because I want to make sure I get my discount for my desk. And then I can replace my current desk, which I've had for over... It's too many decades. It's so old. But it's got actual drawers, but the drawers that I didn't use anyway, so I'm like, well, I wouldn't mind having the current desk with no drawers. But I think one drawer might be a good idea. Like one drawer underneath the main desk. I'll probably buy the high adjustable frame and put the desk on top of it on my own. Yeah, so I was thinking of getting a 1.8 meter by 1.2 meter desk. You got coffee table desk? Oh my god. What are you doing? Hey, how are these? Oh yeah, they're connected up. That one. So how do I invert this successfully? I think this pump would have to go into... Then the heat pipe won't connect. Why can't you do underground heat pipes, man? Like, this is a 3D platform. Why can't I have the heat pipe embedded inside the platform? Why is there not a platform that is heat pipe? They don't have pipes over the top of that platform. This should be like not like this. This should be embedded in the ground as a special tile. Give me some more 3D, man. No, I have an old metal crafts table as a desk. It's got enough space for 1.5 screens and the PC. Yeah, my desk could fit 2 screens, but I've got my desk on the top of my desk because there's drawers on that side. And so I'd have to rip out the drawers to put the desk on the ground, which means I might as well just get an adjustable desk. And then the tower can go under the desk. And then I can have my 2 monitors on my desk. Introverse, long time no see. How you going? Tips hard hat. Ah, hard hat. Is it an orange? We've got an orange vest on. We've got the vest. Team safety vest. Otherwise I do this. We pump it into this and then these, but then how these get in. No. Got steel-toed boots to boot. Oh wow. Hard out. I've got the monitors on arms because I wanted the space beneath them, but the way I'm sitting, it's mostly shifted to the left and one vertical strand is hanging half over the edge. I've got my monitor on top of a calculus and a linear algebra textbook. That's what my monitor's sitting on. It's a second year calc textbook from Anton. Public sector, defense sector, telecom sector, they are a little more than AI about security. Oh. I'm trying to think how I'm going to connect this steam properly, but I don't think I got the real estate to do it. I have to rip out all the turbines and redo this build, and I don't want to. So I want to like hot fix it without too much change. It wasn't L, but I was hesitating that might be a banned word. I don't know. So I'd like to pump in the back of this. I guess we can control this so this doesn't generate. Because I won't go under 23k. I'm overthinking it. Lectal. It's so cryptic, man. You make me think here. Making a poor man think. I'm a streamer. Streamers don't think, man. Streamers are like the most brain dead people there are. Oh yeah, well I understand the reference. Hey look, we got got my first legendary chest. Holy. Look at all these bloody shit ass chests. Here you go, mate. Eat the chests. Thank you very much for your kind donation. Too much though, I guarantee, but these are all greens now, so our storage capacity density went up a lot. We can make all these greens. All those greens. I think we can get to blues. It would be nice. Oh yeah, we've got the Glebber rock storage. Have we run out of... No, we've still got Glebber rocks. We've got these guys. Oh, not you. Oh, we've got all the iron. Holy, oh my god. What's the limit on this ship? What logic do I use? I use 4.7k. Well, it's different net. It's different math now. Because we hold more. I might have to make them a shitter chest at the end. Just for the math. And security was strong there. We even had to strengthen part of office floor because there's a big vault in there. Holy. We even ran an election system for that country. Yeah, the industry clients don't really care much past the VPN and or cloud environment most of the time. You guys work in your spy agencies, I don't know. Alright, let's get some more storage. We got a purple chest. There's 91. It's almost like twice as good. Get that density up, man. We need the storage because yeah, this makes a big difference. Doesn't even work. I think it's not stand up long ago. I think we can just pump it in here. But I just gotta rip up this belt. Actually, we can just pump it in the middle there. Right there. And just do that. And that. That's it. I think that's what we do. Because then these will never go. The temp of this will drop down. Because this is an and, this will never get below 23k. So then this won't insert the rocket fuel. So this will brown those out. Yeah, it was actually quite easy. I'd always set the logic up, so. Imagine governments like Mickey Mouse on security. You have like data breaches every week. Oh wait, hang on a sec. I know a few countries have data breaches every week. It's not an uncommon thing. Really? Oh, okay. Well, that one doesn't have to go there, but you can just do that. Look at that one though. Let's just say they have the strictest guidelines, probably have the worst admins though. I think this one here we can't get in unless I rip up and put these two down here and just rip those two up. Like that. So this one here is going to be a bit... We might just leave that one. But these will shut down. They'll be running off this thing. Because this can do 5 of them. Now these ones can just go lined up there. Well, kind of prefer on the outside. Well, it's actually even the second one. That one's fine. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. You couldn't even send text messages. Man, it didn't have Snake on his phone? Man, that sucks. What's the president supposed to do in his spare time? Oh man, we got heaps of these. Jeez, I really overcooked these power plants, didn't I? Why don't I keep rotating them? Should pick up my pattern and be happy. Oh, they can't. Doesn't work. We have to remove. Oh my god, we have to do all this shitty pile thing. What a waste. That's how it works, Simrock. A lot of stupidness. Is that platecraft just what platecrafter? Oh, the steams are working. So this should be... I've got a platform crafter, yeah, and it's still going. It's actually me maxed out for ages in these storage chests. they've kind of kept on going. I didn't upgrade them on purpose. I could have made these way better quality with one building. Right, I could have done a direct smelt on that, a direct smelt on that, and then a craft on that. So I could have done 3 buildings. Just kept breaking, really? Huh. So mine had a overflow like this. So if the chest of the on the end of the belt got over 50 in the buffer, it vomited them out the end. Because it was what was happening is the end one was constantly overfilling. And I did the same for the copper. If there's more than 50 inside it, it vomits it out. So just one in each vomits out, and then it never blocks up. Otherwise it breaks. It often would break on the iron. These would fill up with 100 plates each. As long as one of them is getting vomited out, it'll never break. Same for copper. Went too fast, so I couldn't count which one it is, but I'm pretty sure one is a tile too high. Undergrounds don't connect. Oh. Undergrounds don't connect. Eh? That one right there. And that's all connected there. Oh my god. Actually, probably should push this one back. Yeah, so it's actually the same. Maybe it passed the game. On the pump that's not animated. Oh, this one. Oh yeah. Funny. It's because I see the Steam icon. That's funny. I thought you were just trolling me. Yeah, that's why I wasn't being. I thought I wasn't. I was like, oh, whatever. I've just been trolled. But no, you've been honest. Right, did I get better quality engines? I tried to start making them at one point. We didn't get enough blue chips. Oh wait, I've got some there. Not like the other chatters, angel face. To be fair, I really try Maholic. Yeah, I think you guys are like the nicest chat ever. You don't really torment me too much. I think I torment myself enough when I play games, and I just shit at them. I'm just bad, but ah well, it is what it is. It's quite quiet on quiet on the internets. Well, Factorio really is dead as a community. Yeah. Everyone is gone. Holy. I guess it's like people got to like specific streamers for certain types of content. This mod is not the most exciting. I'm pretty much, I don't know, I'm pretty much done with it. I just don't feel like starting a new run tonight. So I was like, well, I might go to Aquilo. I think those chests will help a lot. Got way more storage. It should make things much better. Well, they made Derek's an official category, really? That's hilarious. Make your own category and then win it. So what is the Derek percentage? What's the rules? What's the setting? I don't know much about it. The official name is Random Seed New Game Plus. So tell me the story. I'll read it out. Tell me a story. Tell me a story. Does a bad player like me have a chance of getting under 20 hours? So I can't even do 40. But that's with no prep. Maybe if I prepped of it, I'll get 35. Any map settings. Blueprints allowed. Wait, you're doing it all wrong! Reach the edge as fast as possible. What do you mean any map settings? Hey Neb. 2566. Well, we're nuked 100% with the achievement patch. From that we got APA, all peaceful achievements. That's still 8 plus hours. So Jarek went to look for something for shorter. So you still got to get to the edge of the star system. With a spaceship. Good old max out the 4 patches. So I decided which achievements to give it. Kept blueprint imports with random seed. It's about similar length to the old 100% runs. Okay. The fact that it's 4 to 5 hours, like for a speedrunner, so it's probably like 40 hours for me. If I had those blueprints. Are those blueprints available? Or was it only Derek at this point? Which I don't know if I want to do that, but too late now. Revert it back. He even made a guide a few days ago. Well, I guess I could try it out. Maybe do a multiplayer one of that. And you guys can use the blueprints as well. We can all piss around on a Derek special. We'll see if we can get a run done. So it seems unlikely. After like a long weekend. Yeah, I'd have to do it on the weekend. So I have to do it like a Sunday my time, which is Saturday everywhere else in the world. So probably like a Sunday morning. I'd have to do it. Like if it's a real wet Sunday morning, I could just stream for 8 hours, then go for a walk after. Though that would mean there'd be no Veldak if it did Sunday morning, because Veldak would be fast asleep when I start. But he'd turn up right at the end. But I did like Sunday from 2 PM my time to like 10 PM. I'll be fucked on dinner. I have to like cook. I have to let the stream going and eat my dinner off stream. But that'd probably capture a good well, I'd miss the European hours though. You kind of want to capture the European hours and then capture the American hours. So you kind of want to do the morning, my morning to just past lunchtime. Open Mike is coming as well. Mike wouldn't do it. He's donating to a charity. I don't think I'm about to get a run submitted because it'll be multiplayer. So it wouldn't count. I'll get that one on there. Oh, we got another 5 and 1. Interesting. These old grabby arms. Over here. A few blues. That's not bad. A few extra items to dump. Break rules apply, so you get 1 10-minute break every 2 hours. One 10 break every 2 hours. That's not enough for a break. That's bad for your health. You should, if you're doing like that sort of thing, you should have like a 5-minute break every hour rather than 1 10-minute break. I mean, I don't get up enough as it is when I'm streaming. It's terrible. But I try to walk other hours. No, it's not my Glibber at Factorio aren't doing their job. I could get more. Oh, I've got better quality now. We can probably gamba some better labs. That's a good point. That's the gamba machine. We still got a legendary. It's not a purple here. We could yank out the purples and legendaries and just do some labs for a bit. I think the upcycling one here is all good anyway. This initial craft doesn't matter so much as the flow on. I think this is the important step, is the upcycler. This craft is not as important, so I can probably downgrade this to being just the blues. It could even just be... Oh no, you probably want to make it craft. This will show the perp. We'll put legendaries in there after. I just want to craft a Oh, you can't force that in. I think that's the best we can do. Why does it do that? Why does it force replace inferior quality? It's a bit infuriating. Shouldn't do that. Anyway, I'm just gonna make a binary again. I'm just gonna turn this thing on. Where's the... Make some labs. And we got that. I must have been holding it. So we get a quality biolab. I doubt it, but. Oh, where's my engine frames? Do I not have them here? I don't. Okay. Oh, it's robots. That's right. Did I make a buffer of them? I did. 50. Let's go a bit higher, right? Let's go for 300. Store them up, mate. This building's a bit sad. Let's make it faster. Start again. The battery's better. I could redo that battery. There's 51,000. I could make that better. And go faster. Cool. So the science, like, could stack that belt, but I don't need to. Alright, here we go. Fully cargo capture bots. So has it been storing that the whole time? All that biflux. What a waste. What's the need for one? It needs 20. We probably should read. Enable bio. BO. Listen. There we go. Read contents. Cool. Interesting. Hey look, we got a green. I mean, it's not that much. How hard is it to get? Well, we don't have all greens here. We've actually we got 3 greens, 4 greens. That's it. So even a green is an upgrade as far as biolabs go. I think upcycling these doesn't really work from memory, so we've got 11 of them here. No, this is crap. Where's my recyclers? Let's get some. Oh my god, no. Fuck you, game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mistakes were made. It's fine. It's just a waste of time. I don't think they upcycle anyway. Because they just. It's like 25% chance of the lab back, right? This just deletes them basically. You get nothing, eh? This thing's run out of capture bots. Because we no. Well, maybe just trickle this in a bit. What's this? Less than 10. Where's that reading that from? That's the whole belt, eh? Okay. I guess I'm trying to ration it, but that's probably fine. This means this doesn't craft that often. It keeps your butt. By the way, not all LMs are created equal. Some are specifically trained for agentic purposes. Those LMs enjoy cooling tools. They sound like real team players, Veldak. Real team players. MVPs. I need 2 capture bots per. We've got 2 green nabs. I mean, that's still an upgrade. We'll go put them down. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. What you doing? Oh. Wish I can talk in a proper American accent one day. I wish there was like a Duolingo for accents. I'd sign up for that. Just let me like learn how to speak like a deranged hillbilly. I'd love it. I'd have a good laugh. I'd laugh at myself. Oh, don't mind if I do. Now down the south, we got a special way of making sauce. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You like real-time feedback on like inflection, cadence, tonality, pacing, lisps. Oh man, there's so many different things that go into speaking. Also, maybe I don't have the ear for it. Man, I wish we got these capture bots a bit faster. I could go and store a bit more of this flux. Not sure why this is on efficiency. That's on 215,000 on productivity. Holy. There's only on 6,000 on the nutrient. That's actually super efficient, but it's because this one over here is making the nutrients, I think. 56,000 rocket fuel. This seems pretty efficient actually. It's only 1460 kickstarts and 67,000 just going around circles, so did that pretty well. This Astro Productivity 9 is a little bit slow. Science spin at 264, I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad. Are my mates on or not? Looks like he's busy. Oh, another 2 labs. Nice, we got a blue one. Got 2 more to go, and then all green. It's a big speed improvement from green to between them. So it's not really a speed problem. Well, I guess when the sciences are backed up it is, but the purple science is always short because we've got no stone. And I keep trying to buff the stone to make it good, but it hasn't worked out so far. Hey look, we got 13 quality 2 legendaries. Where the hell have they been hiding? Another 2 there. Wow, that's heaps. Okay, so that I told them to recycle a whole bunch of stuff and it worked out. I guess they're already on the 5%, isn't it? There's no point in this thing crafting better than 20%. I mean, it could go purple, but this one, 5 versus 4. I guess we'll go make it nice. Makes yours 25%. I guess 25% from 20%. That probably is maybe that worth it as well. That's 12. I can use 5 of them there. And then we got 7 left over. I think they're better than these. They are. But it's this one here I want the upcycle. Best quality upcycle, 20%. Initial crafting 23.5 instead of 25 is not much different. So we've got 3 left over. I don't know what we're gonna upcycle 3 of them, but we could put them in here for initial crafting. I don't think the upcycle works. I don't think this works at all. We've got 0 so far. I say it's 25% chance you produce a biolab. But I don't know whether you upcycle them. Oh, maybe it's not possible. Maybe not. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Might go with the purples as well. These blue purples, a bit outdated. Someone there. That's. Oh, that's fine. Green, blues, purples. There's chests to upcycle as well, which I could keep doing. Appreciate that one, having a proper go, you know? Oh look, we got a few goodies in there. Oh yeah, buddy. And then we got these greens. I got all those green steel chests ready to go. That should help me out. Oh, we could. It's 4%. I think that's good enough. We've got 39 blues. That's actually a lot. An idea feature Factorio 2.1. That's a toughie. I was just thinking, like, I wouldn't mind modular buildings, but that's not going to happen. That's like a totally different game. Multiple landing pads per service. Yeah, that'd be good for SpaceX to have a chance of getting released. You sound like talking about DLC stuff, but what about this normal base game? Heaves a chest now. I was going to decide which one was more important to buff. They're all green now. Go back to making all these blue. I do have 44, so... It's almost all blue, which is it's actually a big buff. 76 instead of 48. So... There's 28 more slots per chest. We've got all these, those ore chests fill up quite well. Oddly though, they're all equal. Oh, so it's 2100. 3100. Oh yeah, because half the number. Oh yeah, so it's 700 ore per. Trains now read signals only on right side and direction travel. Really, Vildak? What? But now they mess with the train signaling. I'd like them to abstract Factorio to a simpler version. So as a release to dumb down vanilla Factorio down to like an 8th grade level of intellect to play it. I mean, if you've got a smart research queue, it could be argued that that could be logic that you decide on how to decide it. Like, you have a logic layer on Factorio systems, rather than just having Factorio systems, but you have a layer of logic above that you decide. So you'd have like you'd have to do your own smart lab so to speak. If this, do this. If this, do that. Else do that. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be annoying though if it's a real dumb thing. That's only one case, and which means it should be a game thing. But if it's multiple things that can go for different situations, then it makes sense that it flicks around. Like, you can actually have it program the whole entire research queue based on what science you've got. So if you've got XY buffer of this science, do this science queue, and then you can do a blueprint of your entire science tree based on logic. So your entire science is planned out based on a logic decision tree. If you abstract away to like a system level of logic. So ideally, you know, if you can blueprint something, right? And so they could do a higher order system. Like, imagine they change Factorio to like the dumbed down version is like you've got a group of buildings, and you just say, I want this group of buildings to work towards this goal, and they just do it. And that's it's like a higher order Factorio. It's like you're just building like a group, like just like all your automation buildings is this one building, and you say, I want to build towards this goal. I want green science. Can you build it, please? I mean, that's a different game, but I mean that's a sort of abstraction layer that Factorio can go towards if they want to get more player base, because then like the less intelligence and less effort to play a game, and the more people play it. And you can always keep the nuanced micro version of Factorio going, like for people who like doing all the decisions themselves. But I think they should abstract the systems away, and so you're just doing macro systems as a play, because that's basically what like an RTS is a macro system, right? You have a military building that spits out a type of military unit, right? And you just group them, and you have like 3 different types, and you go attack the enemy, and that's your, because all the automation of the buildings, all the resource for the buildings is one resource that's getting abstracted away, right? Because you've got a little miner drone going back and forwards, and like StarCraft, and a gas collector, and that's your entire resource. There's just 2 resources that are basically finite, but like the whole entire automation of your production chain is just a few different building types. So you're doing it's like a strategy tactical layer of RTS, because that's how you make an RTS game basically, is you abstract away all this micro. It's like, imagine you had all this and like in StarCraft 2, this would be absolutely diabolical to try to play, because there's just too many systems to work on, right? You never do it. It's not gonna happen. Oh, this sort of game is designed for the opposite of that. It's a single player thinking. It's like more of it's like a more modern version of Civilization, if you ask me. Like one more turn versus real time. One more turn is like one more science is the Factorio thing. But this is your main goal. Is this thing go up? Science go up. Green thing go up. Yellow thing go away. No more red thing. More green thing. Less yellow thing. I feel happy now. I have dopamine. I have mined my dopa from the mines. Hey, where's my... Oh, we must have recycled them. Or... No, we ran out. Alright. We need steel and blue chips. I go find some. Steel. And my rant went a bit too off base. Hopefully Veldet understood some of what I was saying. He's probably like, what the hell is Maholic on about this time? I think I might wrap up. Didn't do anything tonight. I got like a couple sciences. I got steel prod, low density prod, plastic prod, and we're trying to get asteroid prod, but I mean my science is absolutely cooked. I just don't get any stone. This purple science, no matter what I do, it's just no good. I even buffed it tonight. Maybe it is actually okay. This is actually backed up. What the hell? Are we actually cooked on this crafting speed now? Holy, I didn't realize that was the bottleneck. It was actually the crafting speed. Okay, that's progress. We actually did get progress in the end. I didn't think we did. Alright, let's go make the buildings faster then. There you go. Go faster. Because they were, I mean, they're going to be, they were going to limit it on this now. Yes, for example, read belt content, do something smart, and set research by seeing a signal to a lab. No, it's still problems. Oh, this is too slow? I mean, it probably is, let's be honest. Let's go faster. Can we make this still more productive? Yes. What's the craft speed? 7 a second. What do we need it to be? Let's say it's 7 a second. So that's like the whole belt there. I don't think it'll... Well, maybe it does. We'll go there actually. Oh, who else used that steel? My steel belt's pretty empty. Where else is all the steel meant to be going? Maybe that was all there. Huh. Didn't realize that's all going. Alright, that's cool. Alright, that would have... So these are now going at 14 a second, and these need 16 seconds. So we might better get that going. Oh, first legendary quality 3. Holy. Good timing. I mean, whatever. We got one of them. Yay. There we go. What's the craft of that there in the building? Alright, that'll do. I don't know whether I might fly to a Corlin another time. I'd like to get the science done though. But we'll go raid someone. And I'll probably be back tomorrow. Well, I got mildly lost by your rant. It sounded like you want an entirely different game. The idea of blueprinting research queues would be interesting for speedrunners, but I also imagine it would be very controversial change. Would require more thinking than my brain is capable of currently. Not, I guess. Yeah. Peace, Samrock. Peace, Intrafist. Peace, Feldak. Peace, Wiz.
Gene Mulu TV raided your channel with 7 viewers.
Sorry, Gene Mulu. I'm just raiding. I'm mid-raid. I'm just about to try to find someone in the same category. Thanks for the raid, though. You can direct the raids. You can tell me somebody else to raid. I'll raid them.
Hello there.
Thanks to the follow random pro. Should I raid Kodiak Finite? I don't have no idea. Yeah, I'm just heading off, so I'm gonna... You're playing Minecraft. Interesting. So if you can direct the raid somewhere else, I will. Just give me a name and I'll raid them. Because I have to go. My apologies. Search for channel. King Creek 1. I'm playing 9 Souls. Cool. Accelerate Jean Moulou TV. I'll follow you if I haven't been, but I'm not following you. Peace out.
I did